Premier Planet, it's Justin Barlow here inside the Premier Studio in Woodstock, Illinois, and I'm here to tell you all about our 170th studio taping this last Saturday night. As always, a big thank you to all the members of the Premier Planet who came out to support us this Saturday night and every Saturday night for 170 studio tapings. And of course, if you weren't able to make it out this last Saturday, we know you were with us in spirit, and we thank you as well. We started off the evening with a debut straight out of the Premier Academy, newcomer Sensei taking on the crafty 0-2. Now, a lot of people expected 0-2 to pull out his usual tricks and dirty tactics, but Sensei held on, grit and determination. These guys took it to a 10-minute time limit draw, neither able to put the other one down for a pinfall or a submission. So a lot said there, the fact that Sensei on his first night was not overcome by the experience and again the dirty tactics that 0-2 likes to employ. And these two have been granted a rematch for this coming Saturday. This time they're going to have 5 extra minutes on the clock. And as impressive as Sensei was in his debut, we can honestly expect to see even more of a showing this coming Saturday night. Following that, it was the open challenge that was laid out by El Mero Mero y Nestra this last week via our our Facebook page. We do have a YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do. But via our Facebook page, Nestra throws out the open challenge, and who answers? It's the Premier Academy standout and someone whose stock is rapidly rising here in PPW, Anakin. Anakin stands up and says, if the challenge is open, I would like to face you. And what a match this was. These guys went for almost half an hour, Anakin refusing to quit. And Nestra just gets so incredibly frustrated, he finally decides, oh, to heck with it. He gets Anakin in a pinning predicament, puts his feet on the ropes for added leverage. 1, 2, 3. Nestra steals a victory from Anakin, but after polling the Premier Planet, who saw everything, it was the decision of the COO that this coming Saturday night, Anakin will get a rematch and another shot at Nestra, who stole his chance at proving why he is one of the top standouts from the Premier Academy once again. Following that matchup, it was a #1 contenders match. You want to talk about strange bedfellows. Ronnie Veronica Metro and his opponent this time, not his partner, his opponent, Irish Andy Anderson, duking it out for the #1 contendership. And let's take a look and see how things ended in this match. So you can see there from the footage, Andy calling the referee's bluff. Unfortunately, it didn't pay off. Andy hits a low blow on Ronnie. The referee calls for the bell, and Ronnie is now your new #1 contender by way of disqualification. After a short intermission, we came back to the action, and it was Shredding Connor Core taking on Skye Blue. Now, before the matchup, Connor comes out, he's got his guitar in his hand. Apparently, some unidentified perpetrator before the match came and cut Connor's guitar strap. Connor's out at ringside saying, oh, what the heck, if you people don't want me to play, I'm going to play anyway. Skye Blue comes out, and she is just beyond determined in this match, especially after the not-so-flattering things Connor had to say earlier in the week about Skye's hygiene. Skye is able to get behind Connor, hook his arms, get him into a backslide. 1, 2, 3. Skye Blue takes the victory away from Connor Core, but Connor is not about to let Skye make him eat his own words. From behind, he sneak attacks Skye Blue, tosses her out of the ring, and leaves the ringside area just proud and just a disgusting grin on his face that he was able to leave Skye Blue laying flat on the mat. And after that match, big time World Heavyweight Championship match. It was the 3-time champion, the world exclusive Matt Vine, defending against former 2-time champion, the hunk with the tree trunks, Chase Gosling. Now, these two in recent weeks, well, they've rekindled a mutual respect for each other, but it wasn't about respect. It was all about the gold. This match was intense. It was insane. It went over for over half an hour. It was destined to become a contender for Match of the Year until, well, see for yourself. So you can see there the Dirty Boys pulling the wool over everybody's eyes. They come in, they sneak attack Chase and Vine. The match gets thrown out because of outside interference. Matt Vine, of course, retains because the title cannot change hands under those circumstances, but Andy and Ronnie just laying waste to both champion and challenger. So this coming Saturday night, Premier Planet, we've got a 15-minute time limit now. It's Sensei, the Premier Academy standout and recent debutee from PPW 170, taking on the Wily and the Crafty 02. Also, we have a rematch. It was announced right after Nestra snuck in a victory, and Nestra is going to go one-on-one with Anakin this Saturday night.
Justin, so sorry to interrupt, but I've got an issue. As you said earlier, Andy Anderson has been suspended this Saturday for his actions. So, we got Ronnie facing Vine for the title. I need a number one contenders match. So what I'd like to do right now is ask Nestra to please come out here. I got something to tell you. Okay, what I'm proposing to you is making you and Anakin a triple threat match. Chase Gosling versus Nestra versus Anakin.
What? What kind of racist ass crap is that?
Racist?
What? Why?
Okay, listen to me. You are giving a little something, but you're also getting something. I'm going to make it a number one contenders matchup, so the winner gets a shot at the title the following week.
All right. Still racist, though.
Racist. Okay, I'll let you finish up. Thanks, folks.
Well, you just heard it right here, folks. This Saturday night, triple threat match. What was supposed to be a rematch between Nestra and Anakin has now become a triple threat with Chase Gosling thrown into the mix, and the winner is going to become the new number one contender for the PPW World Heavyweight Championship. And speaking of new number one contenders, don't forget, in the main event this Saturday night, the three-time champ, the world exclusive Matt Vine, puts the gold on the line against the newly crowned number one contender, Ronnie Veronica Metro. Don't miss a single moment of the action out here at the Premier Studio, folks. We know it's Thanksgiving weekend, but what better way to show that you're thankful for a great night of wrestling than by coming out to support us here at PPW. We will see you folks out in Woodstock this Saturday night.